I've never been told how to use a juicer, and so far it's not going too well. So this is what it is, 1 stalk of celery into this to make celery water. We're supposed to have this every morning. Never had it before. Let's try it. I mean, alright. I mean, I can live with that. 28 days? I don't know. It's day 2 here at the store, and we already have our first trial and tribulation. There's no more dried mango. Ran out just today, actually, and there's no more boxes, no more bags. And if you watched our first video, we said you can survive knowing that we have dried mango. We don't even have that anymore. I don't know who'd have taken the last one. Very selfish for them to think like that. It's gonna be hard for the rest of the store. So hopefully we can lock in. It's day 2, Nina. How are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling amazing. I haven't even thought about smoking weed.
I'm less hungry today, which is a good thing. And I don't know, I'm also tired. And my muscles all hurt.
Feeling really excited. I haven't felt like this since like 6 years ago when I first started. Just to like re-energize, have more people do it with me, kind of give me back to my roots.
I wasn't going into this diet really in the best shape. I've been kind of sick these past few days. I have a sore in the back of my mouth right next to my uvula, where I call it the punching bag thingy. And I've had poison ivy on my arm, so I kind of look like a sleeved NBA player. What are the ingredients to the spinach soup?
The spinach soup has 1 garlic clove, 1 pint of tomatoes, and a juiced orange. You blend it all up, get it nice and smooth. Add some celery, add some spinach, blend that up. It's like 4 cups of spinach. You blend up 4 cups of spinach, you add cilantro, and then you blend it up again. So it's like 3 different times of blending. But it's supposed to be smooth. And the reason that you want to blend it up 3 different times is because it's so fibery. It kind of gets like caught in the blender sometimes. It's just all raw, and it tastes amazing.
So day 3, the cravings are definitely kicking in. A little more tired. And it doesn't help that the NBA playoffs are on, so I've been watching them and staying up late. You know, Taylor Swift recently put out a new album called Tortured Poet. Well, I'm more in a tortured diet right now, so. Day 3, are you facing any limitations?
You know, I'm feeling better than yesterday, which is awesome. But physically, I'm still in a lot of pain. I have a lot of inflammation that I'm hoping by the end of week 1 or mid week 2 will be all gone. So I'm hanging in there.
Michael and Gidget are going through withdrawals. What have you noticed so far?
You guys are miserable, and I don't like being around you. All this has proved to me is that richness in life is far better than longevity. So you guys are missing out.
If I'm going to be completely honest, really, there's no joy here at the store when you're just surrounded by food that you can't have, even if it's organic. But there is one of our coworkers, Evan, he's just a really jumpy person. He'll say his name in the distance, and he's just like, he's scared, spooked. So I thought I'd have some fun by giving a coworker trauma and trust issues at work. Though it's been a tough day, trying to get over the withdrawals, but at least it ended on a good note. Dried mangoes, got them back. I'm glad they're only going to be here for another week until we have to order some more. So it's the little things.
So my Sunday was pretty hard. I had to, go to church, 2 different services, and they always serve great food at the end of every service. And I always eat there, but I had to hold back. But instead I had pineapples, maple syrup, and a clementine. And I had to sit there while everybody else was eating something absolutely delicious. Because it was also Cinco de Mayo, I wanted to try something new. I was going to try to make those potato tortillas, and my mom being a native Costa Rican, even though Cinco de Mayo is a Mexican holiday, we wanted to try something. So we tried to do the potato tortilla. First, we tried one of the regular ways of making it. We just made mashed potatoes, tried to make a tortilla out of it on a cast iron pan. Didn't work. Next, We then tried the air fryer. Didn't work. Then I said, alright, let's actually just follow the recipe. And I put it all in a blender, made it into kind of like a porridge, and then laid it out on a thin piece, and then boom, finally made it. But the thing was, these tortillas were less durable than a papier-mâché bomb shelter. But that didn't stop me. Made some hot food with my assorted vegetables that I had, steamed them up a little bit, made my own guacamole. It's not really deep, but then I had some salsa with it as well. And then I made my attempt at a Cinco de Mayo type dinner on this diet, which was very weak, but hey, you can't complain.
All right, Nina, how was your first weekend doing this cleanse, and what were you struggling with?
My biggest struggle the first weekend was the energy. My adrenals were pretty fatigued. I wasn't used to not having a caffeine boost.
You know, I feel great. I feel really good. Yesterday was a great day. I was high energy, and I'm having a little bit of brain fog though. That's a real thing. And so bonus, I've already lost 5 pounds.
Not really. I've been feeling really good, and I've been probably the biggest change is I haven't been eating any fat. If anything, just like half an avocado. So I've noticed I've had good energy all weekend, and I've been recovering from working out faster. So yeah, it's been going really well.
For the most part, I've been pretty good. I think I got over that slump. And the good thing is that I feel like I eat food, like part of this diet, and I don't feel gross or full. I feel satisfied, which a lot of us aren't used to having that satisfying feeling when we're done eating food. We kind of just want to eat till we're full. But really the hardest part when it comes to coming here, especially on a Monday, is when Jody makes fresh baked goods just right in front of her eyes. And I have to try to resist that even when she makes extra ones, usually for us, but you know. I've said that she's like Lucifer a little bit, tempting us in the garden, but respectfully.